Hey Scruffy, how you doing? So I got your smelly fish tonight. Okay. Oh, got a meow. Is that a hiss or is that a leaf? Okay. Okay, let's get the food on the table. Grab the glove. It's kind of cold again. So heat up the glove a little bit. Okay. So it did rain today, but it stopped, I think, in the early morning. So the forecast was, I think, 40% chance of rain today. So it seemed to dry up in the afternoon. I think we're going to get rain tonight, though. So according to the forecast, tomorrow is a 90% chance of rain. So since I figure tomorrow I'm going to be stuck indoors again. Of course, I've been figuring that for the last couple weeks, or at least a week. And yeah, been trying to take a walk, go outdoors whenever it's dry. So, hey! You scratched me again. Kinda tired of this Scruffy. Yeah, that's not good behavior. So I'm gonna... So he's headbutting. Okay. I wish he'd stop doing that. I don't know what's triggering him. He needs to learn it's not acceptable. Not sure how to reach him. I don't know if I need to escalate and hiss, maybe, when he does that, or maybe take the food and go back indoors and make him wait. But yeah, I'm tired of that Scruffy. I don't have to deal with that. So anyway, I went for a walk early this afternoon. Didn't bring my camera because I was kind of lazy. I don't actually like how heavy it feels in my pocket. And then I don't like having to worry about it falling out of my pocket or something like that. So not a big fan of bringing it with me when I'm... So that's the main reason I don't, when I go biking or running, I don't bring it. Walking, I can kind of tolerate it, but it's not that pleasant. So I was lazy. I didn't think there'd be much out. So it was cold again today. It wasn't raining, but it was muddy and damp, and Didn't really expect anything. Oh, his foot went up. But yeah, I did see. What did I see? I saw the one of the twin cats. So he's in the middle of the field again. It's kind of far away from me, so probably wouldn't have gotten a good shot anyway. A lot of crows in the field today. Or, yeah, I think crows. I always have a hard time telling the difference between a crow and a raven. So I was wondering if he was going to go for the hunt for the crows today, but yeah, or at least the crows, maybe they were smart enough to keep their distance, because yeah, the crows were pretty far away. And then I saw, let's see. Oh, I saw the porch cat. So it was right at the door today. So it looks like the woman left the food bowl right at the door. I think it was lunchtime or something. I was a little early today, so usually I see the bowl further away from the door. Yeah. And a leg raise. And yeah, saw squirrels. A couple of them had some nuts. And let's see, on my way back, I saw a black cat at my neighbor's place. I was trying to figure out if it was Boots or the other long-haired black cat. I think it was the other long-haired black cat. But yeah, the Boots was, or whatever cat was sleeping, or at my neighbor's was sleeping in a position where I couldn't see the feet or the underside or the front. So the distinctive white markings of Boots I couldn't see. And oh, actually no, that was yesterday, but yeah, I didn't mention it. Saw the Siamese cat. It was a few doors down at my neighbor's place, and I think it tripped motion sensor, so a light went on, and I think it scared the cat. And so I saw the cat running across the first. Yeah, it was running away from the house, and then it ran past a couple other houses, and then I think it saw me in the distance and decided, yeah, I didn't want to get anywhere near me, and it started running deeper into the street, and then basically dashed under a car, and then I lost sight of it. Parked car. So yeah, it's kind of a boring walk. It's really, part of me really wants to try running again, but my leg is not better yet. So I did try doing the crossover exercise before I left, and yeah, it's still not good. I think it's still improving, but yeah, it's clearly not healed. And I'm not sure at what point I can safely start running again. So a big part of me believes that the injury is probably more from the biking than the running. So a big part of me thinks that maybe I can get away with a shorter run, but I think I'm going to leave it alone for a little bit longer at least before I try that. So wait for it to dry. Yeah, it's still too much mud, so I don't really want to run in that anyway. and I could run on the sidewalk, but give me an excuse to put off my run a little longer. Because yeah, I have a habit of re-injuring myself too early, making things worse. So try not to make that mistake again. Okay, so I think Scruffy wants his food. So no chicken skin tonight, no bones. Yep. Maybe tomorrow night. Okay, let's get your food. Okay, so let's see. Late morning, I saw Scruffy jump up on the table. Or I think he had just jumped up on the table because he wasn't there like a little bit before that. I didn't see him early this morning. I think it was still raining then, so I don't know where he was hanging out. But yeah, so he was grooming, I think, on the table, and he eventually, I think, noticed me. So I think at first, yeah, he didn't notice me, and then finally he was, I think, looking right at me. And then he kind of went on to what he was doing, and I eventually went on to what I was doing, so let him do his thing. And then I think shortly later I found that he had left the table, and I'm not sure where he went. So let's see, then did I see him later? Yeah, so I saw him at lunchtime. Yeah, so when I brought out the water, he was sleeping right out here near the potted plants. So I woke him up when I was bringing out the water. So he held his position as I put down the water, and then only after I went back in did he get up and move. So, though he, at first, I think was heading towards the water, and then he turned and he came up to the door, and he was looking at me. Not sure how to interpret that. So since he waited for me to go in, sort of, you know, if you wanted to see me, why did you wait till after I went in? So I didn't want him to sit there all day. So I think I stopped filming, and I was about to close the curtain. And I think the moment I stopped filming, he actually got up and he started walking away. So I don't know, maybe he's figured out what the camera does, and he knows to pose for the camera, and then when I turn it off, it's time to go away. And then I think later this afternoon I saw him back on the table, and I don't think I filmed him then. He was just sleeping, so... Though I think an hour ago he woke up. and since I'd gone to my walk early, I was around, and I think I was in the kitchen, and I was actually kind of hungry, so I was thinking, well, it's still too early to eat dinner, but kind of itching to get dinner started or something, just get my mind doing something else. So I decided to start prepping some of my dinner early, and then after I'd finished that, I'd try to find something else to do. And while I was doing that, he woke up. I think at some point he noticed me, but I was not trying to give the impression I was going to feed him early, so I just kind of ignored him. Because we still had like over an hour to go, I think, to dinner. So let's see what else is going on. Oh yeah, so I mentioned there was a package a few days back that got delivered to me, but it had the right address, but it was addressed to a person that I've never heard of. And it appeared to be a gift. I think, at least I believe it was a gift. So I think somebody was trying to give a gift to somebody and probably wrote down the wrong address, and it got shipped to me instead of the right person. So I had tried to contact the company to send it back, and they told me I got to contact the shipping company. So I contacted the shipping company, and they were supposed to pick it up yesterday, and they never came. So I called them again this morning, saying, "Hey, you're supposed to pick this up." So let me move the balls. Just a little bit of stuff at the bottom there. And so, yeah, the person was trying to say, well, yeah, you're actually, yeah. So after I told them that they had not come to pick it up, and they said, well, yeah, you're, yeah, I guess they're backlogged or something. They're not sure if they can get somebody out, and if the driver will come back. And it's like, well, I'm trying to get this package back to the sender. And they said, well, yeah, so you're actually under no obligation to return the package. You can keep it. And I thought, no, that it looks like it was a Christmas gift. I don't want to ruin somebody's day. Somebody's expecting this package, and somebody paid for this. So the least I can do is try to get it back. And, so they said, okay, they're going to try sending somebody tomorrow. And then if they don't show up tomorrow, I'll try the day after. So I'm going to remember to put the package out tonight before I go to sleep, in case they come early. But I'm surprised at how hard it is to get them to return, take back the package. I mean, I know the shipping company doesn't really want to have to make a trip out here if they don't have to, but return to sender is one of those things that they're supposed to be put into their cost estimates. So there's a certain probability that certain packages are going to have to be returned, and so they build their models based on that. So it's not like it's that unusual. They still get paid. Just, take a little bit out of the profit margin. But I'm sure they're still making a profit. If their math people are any good. Actually, so yeah, anyway, kind of annoying. Just trying to do the right thing, and the system is incentivizing everybody to do the not right thing. It's like, come on. So we'll see if the package gets picked up tomorrow. So I'm not sure what Scruffy's planning to do tonight. So I left last night early, as you might have saw. So he was taking a really long time to eat, and he carried the bone away over into the edge of the deck there, and clearly he didn't want me to interfere with his eating. So I just went in, and then I ate my dinner. When I came back, he was gone, and the food bowl had been finished, so he ate everything. So I'm not sure what he's thinking of doing right now. It's just grooming. So it's cold again. My fingers are getting numb, so I think I probably want to go in soon. And as I said, yeah, I was kind of hungry, like over an hour ago, so I'm really eager to start my dinner. So interesting that Scruffy's not even looking at me. He's such a scaredy cat. He can keep an eye on me. So I figured he wouldn't be as hungry tonight because he had that big meal last night with the chicken bone and chicken skin. And there's actually so much chicken skin, I think I'm going to maybe break it up over multiple nights. Because, yeah, those chicken thighs are actually pretty large. And so there's a lot of skin on them. Can't split the bone, though, at least not easily. I'm not even going to try. I guess I'd have to use a cleaver or something, but yeah, screw that. And they're messy. I remember last time Scruffy ate well, not last time, but one of the times he ate the bone, the bone marrow was leaking out everywhere. And he was eating it on the deck, and they wanted him to eat it on that little mat there. He's taking his time grooming. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in. Okay, is he gonna lick the bowl one more time? I'll let him do that if he wants, but I want to go in. Okay, I think I'm gonna start moving here. That usually spooks him. Okay, yeah, get up, yeah. So I just lean forward and he starts running away. Yeah. Okay, yeah, he's getting up and he decided to go away. Okay, folks, I guess that's it for tonight. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, he just meowed. What does he meow for? Yeah. So you want pets? Okay, let me see if he wants another pet. Nope, I think he's running away now. Okay, that's it. For real this time, I think. He's turning around. What's he doing? Okay, he's leaving. Okay, folks. Good night.